The Road Taken is a Wisconsin-made sci-fi thriller about a small group of survivors risking everything to retrieve a vital generator part and keep hope alive. The film explores resilience, sacrifice, and the choices that define us when survival is on the line.
I think it's important to show that films don't have to come from LA. They can come from anywhere. You would be surprised if you looked and saw where films are actually taking place and being filmed and where they are. It's not just LA, it's everywhere. And to have a film being made in your community is a really big accomplishment, and it should be something that is celebrated. We have so much good art here. We have the Rep, we have First Stage, we have all of these great theaters, and they do such amazing work. Let's do it in film too.
It's a huge collaborative effort. And, a lot of people think about film as, well, it's just a bunch of people running around trying to, do whatever they can. And they're just playing. They're not doing anything serious. And of course, you have the big budget films. But then there are those that are very serious about their craft who don't have the budgets. And so having, community members that are willing to contribute to production, it's like, adding light to a plant. It can't work without it. And so having that input means a lot to us, and it means a lot to the film industry. And so for this film in particular, I think, people should see it because I think it's a good story. I think that with the cast that we have together so far, the acting and everything else should be wonderful. Of course, we have a great director. So everything together should make this something that everybody would want to see, especially, again, if you're from Wisconsin. Having something filmed in your own backyard, as they say, should be exciting.
I think it's important for people to put money into and invest money into independent film in Wisconsin right now, specifically because of the Wisconsin tax credit. This is a huge time for Wisconsin film. You're going to have a lot of filmmakers making films that are substantial, high quality, well written, and that's going to bring the attention of bigger productions into the state. So I think this is just a launching pad to that. And I think the more that people can invest in Wisconsin film, the bigger it's going to be here.
Making films used to be something you'd think of that would happen on the coasts or in Hollywood, and that was true for the most part. And what's happening is now people are able to film things from anywhere in the world in the middle of nowhere. So the playing field has changed. So what that has done to the filmmaking in Wisconsin is, well, phenomenal. If you make a film, you can place it somewhere. You can, put it into a film fest. You can, put it into a streaming service. There's so much, and there's so much flexibility. That's been one of my favorite things.
The industry doesn't start on either coastline. It starts where the passion lives. The Road Taken is proof of what we can create together.